Action.
All rise, the presence of the flag of our country, emblem of our Constitution. Remember the principles for which they stand. Department 3 of the Superior Court is now in session. The Honorable Adam Smith, Judge presiding. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you may be seated. Mr. Javier Cruz, defendant, to the charge of first-degree murder and fleeing the scene of the crime, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Your Honor, my name is Fred Wilson. I am the defendant of Javier Cruz. He pleads not guilty for the charges based upon him.
Can't do it. I'm gonna confess. It's hit me up inside. I did do it. I'm a killer. Oh God, I didn't want to. I blame my parents.
Wait, your parents? That's good. Very good. Use that.
Use what? What are you talking about?
You know what? We could also use it as a mental illness.
Your Honor, I'd like to ask Mr. Javier Cruz to the podium for questioning. So, Javier Cruz, where were you on the day of the murder?
I was at my house with Hector and his suits, and I went to sleep early because I felt lightheaded.
So, when you woke up from your slumber, what happened?
I have seen most of everything I could ever visualize. Their bodies, they were.
Your Honor, objection!
Overruled. Please continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, like I was saying, we went to the murder scene, and we actually got our forensic science group, and we found your fingerprints. How do you explain?
Mom and Dad.
So, we also saw that you carved your stomachs. Why? Just remember, you're under oath.
My mother, my father used to be happy together. I remember my mother, my father used to be happy together.
Javier Cruz. Mr. Javier Cruz, stop playing around. Why did you carve your parents' stomach? Is this just another cover-up for your murder spree?
Yes, actually, my mother and father caused my childhood terror for me. My mother used to be such an amazing person. Whenever I was around her, I would just smile.
And your father, what about him?
My father, well, he was never really around. He was too tired to talk to me or play with me. And when I saw him, he would just smile at me.
Well, does this story have an end, Mr. Cruz, or is it going to continue?
Months went by and they both had a divorce. They would both blame me and say it was my fault. My dad beat me mostly every day, while my mom assaulted me on the weekends.
What does that got to do with any of this?
Don't you get it? It messed with my head. I was the best kid anyone could hope for until the incident.
Action.
Stop! Stop! Move your hands! Move your hands! Stop!
My father would beat me for any little reason. My mother would sit me down and insult me.
You're ugly. You're fat. Nobody wants you. You're just a waste of life. Why are you even here right now? Why don't you just go away? Nobody wants you.
See, Your Honor, my client clearly has some type of mental illness.
Sir, even if he had a mental illness, what would it be?
Some type of post-traumatic stress disorder.
That's just an outrageous lie.
Just look at him. It's one of the side effects of PTSD.
Your Honor, he's obviously lying. Even if he had that symptom, how would he prove that? I have enough proof to put him in jail.
Objection, Your Honor.
I'll allow it. Objection, Your Honor. He's obviously lying. Plus, he doesn't even have proof for that. But I have enough proof to put him in jail. As you can see here, this is the knife that he used to carve his parents.
Anybody could have killed those two victims. Whoever it is, they're just framing Javier.
True, but this knife has Javier's fingerprint all over it. So how could you explain that?
Again, someone could have just framed them.
Well, let's just move on then. We have another evidence. Let's play that.
That video is so fake.
Please sit down.
Action.
Well, it could look fake for you, but it's 100% real. That actually was the footage from the neighbors. And we still also have one more piece of evidence. And our last evidence is Javier's safe house. And in his safe house, there's words written in the wall.
Can you please say what the words were?
Yeah, the words in the wall, they're written saying, Mom, Dad, why? And it's your fault. So, he did that while he was killing his parents.
Aha. See, Your Honor? If Javier wasn't sane, he wouldn't say words like that.
Well, that's it for me, Your Honor.
Recess. We'll hear from the jury when we come back.
Yes, Your Honor. We hereby find the defendant guilty of all charges.
Javier Cruz, you are hereby guilty for the murders of Jesus Ortega and Hector Alvisuras. You will be serving your sentence to life in prison with no chance of parole, and bail is $50,000.